Good morning, student. I am your math teacher going to teach about compound interest without using formula. Yesterday we have discussed second exercise part C up to sixth question, and today we have start from the seven questions. Seventh question. This exercise is related to compound interest without using formula. The seventh question is Ramesh invested 12,800 for 3 years. Rate of interest 10% per annum. Compounded interest and find the sum due to Ramesh at the end of first year's interest he earns for the second year's. And third part we have total amount due to him at the end of the third years. But we have Ramesh invest 12,800 rupees. Rate of interest at the rate of interest that is 10% per annum, 10% per annum. तो मैंने पहला क्वेश्चन यहाँ से क्लियर हो गया है कि सम ड्यू रमेश एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर ड्यू करना है, उसने पेड करना है. तो हमारे पास है इंटरेस्ट दैट इक्वल टू पेड होगा रमेश के प्रिंसिपल दैट इज 12,800. रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट 10% पर एनम. इंटरेस्ट एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर दैट इज P1 R1 इंटू T over 100. 12,800 multiply 10 multiply 1 over 100. This is cancelled to 1,280. Amount at the end of the first year's amount A1 equal to P plus I1 equal to 12,800 plus 1,280. That is 14,080. Clear? Maybe clear all of you. क्योंकि हमारे पास है इन्वेस्ट किया उसने 12,800 किया था उसने 10% पर एनम के हिसाब से उसने रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट था फॉर फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए. तो ये हमारे पास से 1,280 रुपीज हुआ. दैट इज ए इंटरेस्ट. अब है इसके पास अमाउंट एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर अमाउंट इक्वल टू P प्लस P1 प्लस I1 इक्वल टू 12,800 प्लस दिस वन 14,080. For second year, that is the amount at the end of the first year, that is the principal for second year. P2 equal to A1 amount at the end of the first year, that is P2 equal to 14,080. Interest at the end of second year, that is I2 equal to P2 into R into T over 100. That is 40. P2 जो है that is amount at the end of the first year, that is 14,080 multiply 10 multiply by 1 over 100. That is 1,480. तो यहाँ से हमें क्लियर हो गया कि इंटरेस्ट जो है सेकेंड ईयर का क्या आ गया. इंटरेस्ट बट वी हैव दैट इज दिस इज इंटरेस्ट. अब ये इंटरेस्ट आ गया हमारे पास. दिस ये इंटरेस्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट ईयर. दिस ये क्वेश्चन व्हाट वी हैव क्वेश्चन कि इंटरेस्ट अर्न्स एट द एंड ऑफ द सेकंड ईयर. इंटरेस्ट एट एंड ऑफ द सेकंड ईयर दैट इज 1,400. दिस वन वी हैव 1,400 एंड दैट इज. और इसके बाद आगे इंटरेस्ट I2 वी हैव. दिस वन वी हैव इंटरेस्ट एट एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर. एंड आगे हमारे पास amount at the end of the second year, that is A2 P2 plus I2, that is 14,800 plus 1,480, that is 15,480. Next we have for third year, that is the principal for third year, that is the amount at the end of the second, that is 15,480. Interest at the end of the third year, P3 multiply R into T over 100. This one we have for 15,488 multiply 10 multiply 1 over this you cancel. That is 1,540 and this even 80. Amount at the end of the third years, that is P3 plus I3, that is 15,488 plus 1,548 dot this one we have 17,036 rupees 80 paise. Now we have question number 8. What do we have? Rupees 8,000 is lent out at a 7% compound interest for 2 years. At the end of the first years, the 3,500 are return calculate. The interest paid at the end of the second year. This question be a interest paid at the end of the second year and interest paid in 2 years, and third we have total amount of money paid in the 2 years and clear the debit. अब borrow कितना किया, lend कितना किया, 8,000. This is principal. Let principal equal to rate of interest is 7%. Interest at the end of the first year, that is I1 equal to P1 multiplied R into T over 100. 8,000 multiplied 7, this year 500. 8 5 are 56, this year 560 rupees. अब हमारे पास है अमाउंट एट द एंड ऑफ द इंटरेस्ट पे. अमाउंट एट द एंड ऑफ फर्स्ट ईयर A1 इक्वल टू PI प्लस I that equal to 8,000 plus 560, that is 8,560 rupees. Amount paid, that is paid at the end of the first year, that is given. This one we have how much for, that is 5. This one we have 3,000. This one we have, that is a 3,560 or return at the calculator, that is equal to our amount paid हुआ, that is this amount paid, that is a 3,560 rupees. Outstanding amount, that equal to amount at the end of the first year, this is a 8,560 minus 3,560, this is cancel, that is a 5,000. This is outstanding amount at the end of the first year. And this one we have this is outstanding amount, that is a we have, that is a for second year, that is a principal equal to second year P2 equal to A1 dash, that is amount outstanding amount at the end of the first year. अब हमारे पास है P2 equal to 5,000. Interest at the end of the second year, that is I2 equal to P2 multiply R into T. This is 5,000 multiplied 7 multiplied by 1 over 100, and this we have, that is 5,000. This we have those 2 0 cancel, that is 350 rupees. अब हमारे पास आ गया 350 आ गया, that is interest. अब हमारे पास total interest question what we have, total interest paid in 2 years. 2 सालों के बीच में कितना interest paid किया गया है. This year total interest we have calculated, total interest paid in 2 year. First year का interest paid in second year. Second year का interest हमारे पास आ गया. This one we have. This is second year interest paid, and total interest paid in 2 year. First year का 560. This one we have. First year का 560 plus 350 equal to 910 rupees. अब इसके बाद है total amount of money paid in 2 years to clear the debit, that is P plus I1 plus I2, that is principal amount equal to 8,000, principal equal to 8,000, P1 equal to 8,000 plus first year में paid किया 560 interest, and this one second year में interest paid, that is 350, and added this one we है 8,910 rupees. आगे हमारे पास है the cost of machine depreciated rupees 4,000 during the first years and by 3,600 during the second year. Calculate the rate of interest depreciations. Second we have original cost of the machine, and third we have each cost at the end of the third years. What we have value कि फर्स्ट ईयर के एंड में 4,000 वो डिक्रीज कर रही है वैल्यू, और सेकंड में जो है दैट इज 3,600 जो है डिक्रीज कर रही है. तो यहाँ से हमारे पास सम, दिस इज सम, सपोज वी हैव सम कि फर्स्ट ईयर में वो 4,000 है, थर्ड सेकंड ईयर में वी हैव डिक्रीज. दिस ईयर सक्सेसिव ईयर के बीच में जो डिफरेंस आ रहा है वो 400 का आ रहा है हमारे पास. तो हमारे पास ये आएगा द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द सम ऑफ 2 सक्सेसिव ईयर 4,000 minus 3,600, that is 4,000. अब हमने 4,000 is interest on 1 year, that is ये successive year की बात हो रही है, that is 1 year successive mean that is 1 year time we have the difference of this interest, that is 400, that is for 1 year. Rate of depreciation, that equal to difference between two successive years, sum of two successive years divided by sum of preceding years multiplied by time. और difference है 400 का difference है multiply by 100 और 4000 multiply 1, this year 2 0 cancel and 1 0, this one cancel, that is 4 10s are 40, this one is 10% per annum. और depreciation of value of machine, that is 10% per annum. अब second part है इसका, what we have original value of the machine, original value, let the original value price of the machine be have P2 equal to X. Rate of depreciation हमने calculate किया हुआ, that equal to rate of machine depreciation, that equal to we have 10% per annum, 10% per annum. और इसके value of machine depreciate during the first year, that is I1 equal to P2 multiply R into 1 into T, R into T over 100, that is X multiply by 10 multiply 1 over this 10 cancelled. अब हमारे पास आएगा this one we have the value of machine at the end of the first year, that is equal to 4000, X upon 10 equal to 4000, X equal to 4000 multiply 10, that is 40,000. Original price of machine P equal to 40,000. अब ओरिजिनल प्राइस निकाल लिया थर्ड, द कॉस्ट एंड ऑफ द थर्ड ईयर्स. अब हमारे पास है ओरिजिनल वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन हमारे पास दिस ये 40,000. फर्स्ट ईयर के एंड में जो वैल्यू जो है डिक्रीज कर रही थी, दैट इज 4,000. द वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन डिक्रीज एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर, दैट इज 4,000. तो हमारे पास है the value of machine end of the first year, that is 40,000 minus 4,000 equal to 36,000. The value of machine at beginning of the second year, that is 30, this is amount at the end of the first year, this is 3,600. The value of machine decrease at the end of the second year, this is 3,600. सेकेंड ईयर में इतनी वैल्यू डिक्रीज कर रही है उसकी 3,600 रुपीज डिक्रीज कर रही है. The value of machine at the end of the second year, that is P2 minus this is 3,600, that is 32,400. This is the value of machine the beginning of the third year. Value of machine the beginning of the third year, that is this value end of the value, this end of the second year value, that is 32,400. The value of machine decrease at the end of the third year, that is 32,400 multiplied 10 over 100, this is 2 0 cancel, I3 equal to 3,240. Now the cost of machine at the end of the third year, that is 32,000 minus 3,400, that is 29,160 rupees. This year 29,160. आगे हमारे पास है क्वेश्चन नंबर 10th. Find the sum invest at the 10% compounded annually on which interest for the third years succeed at the interest of the first years by 252. Solution: original sum P1 we have, that is X rupee, rate of interest that is equal to 10% per annum. अब हमारे पास फर्स्ट ईयर इंटरेस्ट एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर, दैट इज पी इंटू आर इंटू टी ओवर द वैल्यू ऑफ बिगिनिंग वैल्यू, दैट इज एक्स मल्टीप्लाई 10 मल्टीप्लाई 1 ओवर 100, दैट इज एक्स ओवर 10. अब अमाउंट एट द एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट ईयर, दैट इज P1 प्लस I1 इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस एक्स ओवर 10, दैट इक्वल टू 11x over 10 rupees. And for second year, that is P2 equal to A1, that is amount, A1 is the amount at the end of the first year, that is 11x over 10. Interest for the second years, that is PRT, that is 11x over 10 multiply 10 over 100 multiply this one, that is 11x over 100. Amount at the end of the second year, that is P2 plus I2 equal to 11x over 10 plus 11x over 100. LCM is 100. 10 11s are 110 plus 11 equal to 121x over 100. For third years, P3 equal to amount at the end of the second year, that is 121x over 100. आगे हमारे पास है Interest at the end of the third year, that is I3 equal to P3 multiply R multiply T over 100, that is 121 over 100, and P3 this one, that is equal to 10 over 100, this one will be 1, or this is 1 0 cancel, that is 121x upon 1000. However, according to question, the interest end of the first year plus 252. The third year interest is exceed by first year 252. The first year interest x over 10 plus 252 equal to 121x over 10,000. What we have? 252 equal to 121x upon 1000 minus x upon LCM is 1000, that is 121x minus 100x, that equal to 252 equal to 21x over 1000. 21x equal to cross multiply by, and this one we have 2,52,000, or x equal to 2,52,000 over 21, that equal to 1200 rupees, 12,000 rupees. आगे हमारे पास है a man borrow rupees 10,000 at 10% compounded interest yearly, compound interest 10% and compounded as a yearly. End of the first each year he repay back 20% the amount for that years, and he pay back 20% at the end of the second years. How much money is left unpaid after the second years? तो क्वेश्चन क्लियर हो गया कि हमारे पास है 10,000 कोई पर्सन उधार ले रहा है एट द रेट ऑफ कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट 10%. तो वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड जो अमाउंट होगा फर्स्ट ईयर का उसका 20% जो है वो पे कर रहा है ईच ईयर्स. interest at the end of the first year, that is interest principal rate and time divided by 100. This is 20 cancel and 1000. Amount at the end of the first year 10,000 plus 1000, that is 11,000. Amount paid, the 20% of amount end of the second year, that is 11,000. This is 20 cancel and this is 2,200 rupees. And this is a amount, and that is a amount paid at the first year, that is our outstanding amount at the end of the first year, that is 11,000 minus 2,200, that is 8,800 rupees. For second year, the outstanding amount principal for the second year, that is outstanding amount at the end of the first year, that is P2 equal to 8,800. Of interest at the end of the second year, that is 8,800 multiply 10 multiply 1 over 100. This is 20 cancel and 880. Amount at the end of the second year, that is 8,800 plus 8,880, that is 9,680 rupees. Amount paid, that is 20. Each year he paid 20% of the amount, that is 20% of 9,680. 20 cancel. This is 1,936. Outstanding amount at the end of the first year, that is 9,680 minus 1,936. This is 4 7 minus 3, that is 4, and this is 7 7, that is 7,774. That's all.